Don't you ever let me see you put your hands on her like that again.
It's okay.
No, it is not okay.
Sean.
Time for you to go.
Sean!
I am not going to let him manhandle her like
He
that.
didn't hurt me.
That's not the way I see it.
Look, this is none of your business. We're having a private conversation, so go away.
It's my business because I'm sick of the way you treat people.
Oh, and how's that?
Making Dinah and Cassie think that you're in love with them. You are causing a lot of hurt, and I'm sick of watching you get away with it.
Well, what do you think you're gonna do about it, tough guy?
If I have to, I'm going to throw you out of here.
Really? Not until I'm done talking to Cassie.
Well, I'm done talking to
No,
you.
no,
okay?
sweetie, we're not.
No,
Hey, nuts! You crazy? Handling her like that in her condition?
What condition?
Oh, you idiot! She's pregnant!
Is this true? Cassie,
yes, it's true.
you're pregnant?
It's Sean's baby.
You expect me to believe that you're pregnant with this guy's baby?
You were right, Sean. Yeah, he wanted me to tell you the second we got back from the doctors.
The doctors? Wait a minute, what doctors? What are you talking about?
Well, you were there, remember?
No, excuse me if this has slipped my mind, but none of this is making sense.
Yeah, Sean and I bumped into you and Dinah right outside the childbirth class. I mean, you remember Sean, right? You remember you were there, right?
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. Weren't you a little curious to why we were together at the hospital, or were you just a little too wrapped up in Dinah that you didn't even notice?
I don't know what I was. I don't even know what's going on here because none of this makes
Well,
sense.
Dinah was right, okay? You know, he was staying with me at the boarding house, and that's kind of when...
Cassie, don't.
Well, yeah, that's when it happened. I mean, we kept denying it, but you know all about lies, don't you, Hart? Right?
So that's when you and him just...
Yes, that's when it happened. So I guess you had every right to be suspicious. And we had this, like, attraction for each other, and we just...
I don't
couldn't
believe
deny it
this,
anymore.
okay? I do not believe
Cassie,
this.
sweetie.
Don't you think maybe you should take a moment to think about this? And are you sure that this is what you...
I want to come clean, yes. I want to tell the truth because I don't want to hold back anymore. That's exactly what I want to do.
The truth is always a good idea.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to tell Hart about Sean for a long time now, but I just didn't know how he was going to take it. That's all.
How I was gonna take it? How I was gonna take the fact that you were pregnant with this loser's baby?
Hey, the only loser in this...
Hart, I know what you're going through. I do, and this was a surprise to me.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
I didn't expect this either, but don't take this out on Sean.
Oh, I won't take it out on Sean because is there somebody else who got her pregnant?
You know something? Cassie has been dealing with your situation for a while now, and she's very angry. And people have a tendency to do things impulsively when they're upset.
But she's pregnant.
What did you expect? It's terrible what happened to Dinah. It is, but you know, you and Cassie were planning a life together, and then you come home, you kiss her, you tell her you love her, and then what? You say, oh, but I married another woman. Did you expect a warm welcome?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, you're the one who opened your big mouth and pushed me into this.
I gave you an opportunity to get this whole damn thing out into the open once and for all, not concoct some fantasy life with me as the father.
I did what I had to do, okay?
You can't be serious about this, Cassie. It's crazy.
Would you just go along with this, please, so I can figure out what the hell I'm gonna do here?
How can this possibly help anything? I mean, why don't you turn this around while you still have the chance?
Because he's with Dinah. And I have to move on, that's why.
Okay, Cassie, I know you're upset, but this is not the way. When he calms down, when he can figure this out rationally, he is going to put two and two together and figure out the truth.
Well, then you and I have to be really, really convincing.
I think we should give these two some time alone together.
Yeah, why don't you go fetch me a coconut?
Oh. You got a smart mouth, Jessup. Too bad the rest of you doesn't follow suit.
I can't believe that you would do this.
You're the one who pledged eternal love, said that we'd always be together, nothing would ever come in between us, and then you got Dinah knocked.
I made a mistake.
We all make mistakes.
I was drunk, and I don't remember what happened, and you understood that.
I had a few drinks myself, Hart.
You had a few drinks? Well, that explains
No,
the whole thing.
don't give me that look, because you strayed first. You did this.
Okay, so maybe I did. Maybe I did, but so what's this about? Is this about you getting even with me, sweetheart?
It happened.
This isn't like you, Cassie. Okay, this isn't like you at all. Are you sure this baby isn't mine? This baby is mine. I think this baby is mine. That's what I think.
No. No. No.
I can see it all over your face. This is my baby. Honey, you don't have to
No,
do all
don't
this.
honey me, okay? Because it's not yours. In a perfect world, maybe, but you know how careful we always are.
Not
okay?
always.
Yes, we
Not always.
We always use protection, Hart. But with Sean, I was just so upset that you were spending so much time with Dinah, and you were bonding with the baby, and it was just impulsive. So he was there, and you weren't, and it's as simple as that.
So you hopped in the sack with me, right? Right? I don't buy this. I don't believe this. I don't.
I had a few shots of tequila, and he said he wanted me. He wanted me. Maybe you're right. Maybe I did this just to get back at you.
So
That's how it happened.
you...
Yeah, we... Yeah. And then when I thought I was pregnant, well, that's when I stopped pushing Dinah to have that paternity test because I knew that I was in the same boat.
So all this time that I was treating Dinah this way, you were doing the same thing. You were just as guilty.
Sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Because you don't love him, Cassie. You don't love him. And you could never be with him. I know that. Tell me the truth.
What's going on between me and Sean is private.
Is that right?
It doesn't matter.
Do you still love me?
What?
I asked you if you still love me.
It doesn't matter either. Because you're with Dinah.
It's temporary, Cassie. I told you it's temporary. And when she gets better, it'll be over.
Who's gonna pronounce her better? You? The doctor? And when are they gonna pronounce her better? Today, tomorrow, a year from now, maybe on your golden wedding anniversary, huh?
It's crazy.
No, it's not crazy because I've known this. See, I've known this all along. But I just kept hoping that because of how we felt about each other, that we would get through this.
And what about this baby? What about this baby? Is the baby gonna vanish or are you gonna pass it off as mine? What were you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe that's what I was gonna do. Can we just stop this, please? Because, what's the use?
What's the use?
Yes.
After all we've been through, that's what you have to say to me?
We have been fighting an uphill battle our entire relationship, Hart. I mean, maybe it's just time that we admit that we should not be together.
You believe that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I don't think we should see each other anymore.
You don't think that
We should see each other anymore. Yeah.
Is this what you really want?
I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have a bright future. Besides, I don't date married men.
Are you sure you're not making a huge mistake?
No.
If Hart just knew the truth.
No, he can't know the truth. You guys, both of you have got to promise me, okay? Because Hart, you have to go along with this. Hart thinks you're the father, and if you don't go along with it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'll take Tammy, I'll move away. Maybe that's what I'll do.
No, you're not gonna do that, Cassie. You're not, because you are carrying either my little niece or my nephew, and you're gonna stay here, you're gonna be here when he or she is born.
I can't come up with another father.
Well, Papa, what do you think?
Is this really what you want me to do?
Well, I don't think Cassie handled the situation the way we both expected it, but...
You got that right.
But Hart did marry Dinah, and she's on her own right now.
Yeah. Okay, look. I owe you a favor. You hid me when I was running from the police, and if that pays back the debt, then...
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I couldn't think of another man. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world.
No. No, it's not. No, it's not. He's with Dinah, and, I'll be with you, right? And everything will be fine. It'll be wonderful.
Well, I didn't say that.
I have to go think about all this.
Why did this have to happen to her? It's always her. She hasn't had anything easy.
It's very sad. It's very sad.
She's walking away from the love of her life.
Well, I know how that feels.
I know that you're in way over your head with all this. But thank you for doing this for her.
You know why I agreed to do this, don't you?
Yeah, because you're a good guy.
No, that's not it. It's because of you, Reva. It's because I'm still in love with you. I love you, Reva.